Hey everybody, thank you for joining us again. What we have here is carbon fiber. It's a new carbon fiber that we've been using for some time now. It's from water transfer printing. It is the most realistic looking, most common style of carbon fiber that you can buy for your automotive vehicles, motorcycles, ATVs. Some rifle stocks come carbon fiber, real carbon fiber. This is a Hydrographics that's protected with a very high impact, uh, scratch resistant and chemical resistant clear. So right now I've been dipping some interior parts here. Now these parts have been painted with a Hydrographics black. This is specifically designed for Hydrographics. We don't use automotive paint. The dip window is extremely too short and can be very difficult to have consistency. Right now we're dipping interior Mustang parts. This is the bezel for your radio and your thermostat heat, etc. This particular film we had to tape the borders. This film really likes to roll up, and when you have film that likes to roll up, you'll usually lose about a quarter of your measurement that you cut for the part. But this particular film, we had to tape it. Now all these interior parts, exterior parts that we're dipping, we're going to be letting it set in our rinse tank for just a few minutes, and then we'll be rinsing off the PVA. And then once the parts have dried, which I usually give it about 2 hours to fully dry, then we'll be applying our high impact scratch resistant clear coat. This is a console piece. This is I believe this was a rear spoiler for a new model Camaro. We're back to more Mustang interior parts. This is a section for your vents. This is another Camaro part. It's the chin spoiler, and you'll see where we taped it down the center. And because of how big this part is, we had to dip one side, rinse it, protect the side that we had just dipped, and then dip dip the other, and it does allow the carbon fiber to line up. You'll see a small little separation line, which you do have that in real carbon fiber, where two pieces or separate pieces were molded together. But you'll see in a little bit where this piece was clear coated, and it looked really nice where the carbon lined up. Now we're just rinsing these parts off. It's been sitting for a while. I've wet sanded all of these parts, and now we're finishing up the last little bit of buffing stage. This is the Meguiar's. I like using Meguiar's. And this is just the final step. I hadn't already done all the cutting steps. Just got done wet sanding this. Actually, we wet sanded this with 800, and then we done a flow coat. So we re-cleared it, but it's still wet right now. It hasn't been cleared. Now this has been cleared. This is the Camaro chin spoiler. We flow coated this as well, so it looks like glass. Got a little bit of dust that's still settled on it right now, but it came out really smooth. And this is another picture of it outside. It's starting to get some pollen on it. Those pieces went to the Camaro as well. They went around the tail lights. And we're back to the Mustang parts. This is your gauge bezel, some door pieces. There's other little pieces there is where your window switch is, your bezel. It's another vent piece, center console. Well, thank you for watching. If you have a project of your own, feel free to call us, email us. Due to high gas prices, we do ship and receive parts every week.